Hello, hello. Hello, how are you? You might be the first, you might be, possibly. If I'm not mistaken, I believe you are. And the first like, nice. Hello, hello, how's everyone doing? Good, thanks, how are you? We're surviving still, we're still in survival mode. I'm here. That's as much as I've got. Good morning. The Isles of Wonder. On point like always, yes you are. Just got here. Hello, how are you? Wow. Good morning. Hello. That's a very strange question, wasn't it? That's why I'm going to ignore that one. It's Saturday again. Nope, it's Sunday. Sunday morning here. Good morning. Not what? I think the person saying it's not a strange question, but I think it is, so. Always on the wrong message selection. Let's change that. Good morning. How are you, lovely? You love my snuddy. I think that's what you're trying to say. It's literally all you can say. Oh dear. In the realm of the lion heart. Good morning. It's furry. What my snuddy is, if that's what you mean. I'm not sure. Hello, Winnipeg. What's for breakfast? Haven't got anything planned for breakfast. Not really thought about it, honestly. Oh, furry from Cornwall. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I'm easily confused, as you know. Deborah's got it. Yep. You're in the new house already? Oh, wow. How cool. That happened quick, didn't it? Exciting times. Very quick, yep. Usually still in talking stage, isn't you? You've done it real quick. It was all very quick, but my eldest started having problems at school, so we came down here at the very start to stay in a cottage, and then we moved into the house 2 days ago. Wow! That's mad how quick that was. What's up today? Nothing, just normal chat as usual. What's the temperature in here? I know, but it's easily done in Cornwall. That's good though. That's really good. Hello. So much cheaper here than it is in Surrey. Is it really? I thought it was going to be more expensive. There's council tax, etc. Oh, wow. That's cool, though. It's going to be so much different down there for you, isn't it? Welcome to the chat, everyone. Got 4-bedroom for 325k. Wow, that is cheap. Whereas 4 bedrooms up there is about 750 to a million. Wow. Yeah, you couldn't even get 1 bed here for that price. I don't know why I thought it was going to be more expensive down there. Bonus. Weather has been brisk, easy to stay awake outside. Brisk. Your brisk is our freezing cold, I think. You planted any seeds yet, Louise? I planted all the lentil cabbage yesterday. Oh, wow. I haven't. I have managed to get the greenhouse up. That's all I've managed this week. I'm still taking it as a wing because I at least did that. It's not a good week still. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Yeah, it's just everything's taking a bit longer than I thought to start kicking in. But we will keep trying. Just getting out of bed at the moment is a struggle, so I was just checking the right move for four bedrooms in Surrey. I saw one for wow. God bless the finest rose of England. Take back what I said about 750k. I cannot see any under a million. Wow. Mad numbers. Are you people trying to make me feel bad? Planting things in snow is all around. No, it's certainly not. That's the thing. We're just trying to make ourselves feel better. Why not indoors? Exactly. They would all be indoors at the moment. None of them would be outside. That's for sure. We had sleet here yesterday, but it's still not anywhere near the temperatures that you've got. And it was only temporary. It was like a few minutes. I don't know how you do the temperatures you get. There's no way I could do that. Honey's bad. Anyway, without snow on top, that is very true. Yep. Makes it a whole new level, doesn't it, cold? I've been seeing you for 10 months now, from March 30th, 2024, Easter Sunday live. I've seen now 42 Sundays. Wow, that's impressive. Just go outside and do something. Okay. Things as simple as that, aren't they? Average house price is here 900k. Wow. Yeah, okay, Erica, exactly. Deborah, things would be ready to go in the ground, but where would I put them? Yeah, you probably couldn't get through it, could you? There's lots of lots of things you can grow in pots in the house, though. I'm not saying that from experience because I'm notorious for just growing some leaves. So, but yeah, there's supposed to be loads you can plant inside in pots. Obviously, you'd have to have the space. I do have an indoor plant system. Oh wow, very cool. Things grow, but they can't get very big. If you've managed to grow things, you're a step ahead of me, though. I will end up doing it, but probably just end up with some leaves again. Hello. Morning. How are you doing? We are here. How are you doing? Tudor roses are the best. You know, I've never attempted to do a rose. Never attempted it. And then there's this house on the way to the town that's got some beautiful roses on the side of her front bit, and I always think, well, maybe I should try it, and then I forget. The nerve of some people asking you to do stuff like they are trolling you. I know. Not too bad, thanks. Nice to hear that. 6 rose bushes. Yeah, it's one of those I just always forget. I just think of food now, like trying to grow some fruit, because the achievement of that. So are your rose bushes, are they all like different colours, or are they the same? Is it breed? They call it, I think, isn't it? Different. I think they call it breed. Two climbing, two bushes, and two tea roses. They're easy to grow, Louise. Just buy the bare root ones and they grow like mad. Okay. You say that, but you know I'm not good at growing things. I think I've seen them in the roots in the pound store. They're probably not a pound anymore. I might try it if I can remember. It's just remembering. Hello. When I get to that place, right now it's the bare minimum of everything. Actually, less than bare minimum, but tea roses came from the pound shop. Oh, okay. Because they always look really dry, and I always think they're going to be dead and nothing's going to happen. But if you've done it from there, okay. From Malaysia, where are you from? We are from England. You're watching Harry Potter. Awesome. I've seen that for ages. My friend is going through a tough time. Her husband died not so long ago, and she's just extra. And she's just extra. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry to hear that she's going through that. Where's the cod man? I think he was coming on when we was doing the 5 p.m. things. So I think it's the timing on a Sunday. That's what I think. I'm not 100% sure. You're awesome. Oh, thank you. I misread. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because he would come in regular when we would do the late ones, but not so much on the early one on the Sunday still. It's not a conversation we're going to get into on this channel right now. Sorry, I left the chat accidentally. My friend just found out that her son has aortic aneurysm. Oh my god. Wow. You should probably go and be with a friend, shouldn't you? Jeez. Don't be fighting. Don't be causing fights on here about religion, please. Yes. Just not getting involved with it. Life's too short, jeez. Just be nice to each other. Whatever. Anyone thinking that they can come in here and get a rise from me, they're not gonna, so you may as well save your typing minutes in life. I mean, She's gone through so much. She lost a grandson due to drunk driver a year ago. Oh, wow. That's rough. Getting timed out is enough. I get timed out for the live, and that's enough. We're nice here. Hello, hello. She texted me 30 minutes ago and I finally convinced her to try and sleep. Yeah, she needs to sleep. It's a hard thing to go through, hard thing to support. Good morning. It's the first live I've caught. Hope you're well, Louise. Thank you. How are you? Thank you for being here. Happy Valentine's. Okay, that's strange. You're so this morning. Where are you? I'm hoping you're not in England now because I don't want anything sent my way. Let me just check. No, we didn't. Whereabouts are you? Yorkshire? No. Oh, no. Don't send it my way. You can keep it up there, okay? I don't want it. I desperately don't want it. Oh no. Is it settled? Sorry, I drifted off. It's okay. You don't have to apologise. I'm over the whole cold and snow. When's it going to stop? Me and my family have tonsillitis at the moment. Yeah, it's going around up here too. You can keep your snow. I don't want it either. Everyone is sick. Yeah, it must be just going around generally. There's loads of people at work that have been complaining of sore throat. I've had sore throat since last week. I've woken up this morning with more like coldy symptoms too. So there's definitely a bug going around England at the moment. Yes, my son has just been leaving for work and said, "Mum, it's snowing." I couldn't believe it. My little dog won't go in the garden. Oh no. Oh God. Oh, I really don't want it. Don't send it down. I'll blame you personally. It's raining here in Yorkshire right now. It's just so miserable all the time. It's such a bad flu that we saw no one over Christmas. Yeah, I remember you being sick. It's awful. The problem is, once one person gets something, it's just so easily spread, isn't it? And with the whole like living crisis and stuff, nobody can afford to take any time off work, so they have to go to work sick. It makes the whole cycle worse. My husband has a sore throat too. I'm in Bradford, and it's really coming down the snow. Oh no. Yeah, it's just it's going round, isn't it? It's too easily spread. Oh no. Well, you can keep the snow. Just make sure you don't send it this way. I don't want it. Bad enough it keeps raining. I want it to go away. I've had enough of it. Yeah, I get that. Just done with this now. We didn't really get much summer or anything last year either, did we? It was like just miserable all the time. A few sun rays, and that was it. That was our summer last year. So we've been deprived of a whole year of it. We're over this now. We're ready for a real summer this year. I'm ready to decorate for spring to go away winter. Absolutely. Sunday services may be cancelled. That's a shame. Why would they be cancelled? Because of snow. Well, you don't have to go to church to do whatever you do, pray and stuff. It doesn't have to be in church, so you can still do your thing. Probably in Yorkshire, we always come to a standstill. You would think that, being England, they would have figured this out by now, wouldn't you? The only reason I go to church is because it's named after England. Okay. Most people go because they're religious. I just assume that's why you went. Have you got anything planned for your day, Louise? No. I want to go back to bed, I'm not going to lie. That's all I want to do at the moment is just go to bed. Um, no, no plans. Not today. Have you got anything good going on? Hello, you're new. Hello, welcome. Please click the like button, everyone. Thank you, Deborah. I could go back to bed too. No, I've no plans, just pottering around, getting ready for the week ahead. A nice walk with the dog when the snow stops. Oh, you're hoping the snow stops. I hope the snow stops for you. That sounds like a good day. Still sounds like a good day. Pottering around isn't a bad thing though, is it? Quite like doing that on a weekend. Will you be doing lives outside in the sunshine when we get it? If we get sunshine, we will go outside, yes. I'm not confident we're going to get any this year. Or that one day we do get it, it won't be a Sunday. Yeah. It'd be one of them things to force myself to do again. Well, hopefully things will be different by then anyway, but yeah. I made sure I changed my contract on my phone so that we've got enough internet to do that. It was awful last year. I know, it was like we just didn't get it, did we? It was just I feel like I think that's why everyone's so depressed. We were deprived of that one little bit of because we don't get much of a summer anyway, do we? But we just didn't get it. Hopefully, we're due a good one this year. Yes, I like a nice relaxing Sunday. I did the food shop yesterday, so rest today. Good. Food shop, always a good thing to get that one out of the way. You did it on a Saturday. Ooh, that's rough. A very rare occasion I have to go into town on a Saturday. Not fun experience. You're very brave doing it on a Saturday. You say rest though. Pottering usually doesn't involve a lot of rest, does it? I normally do it Friday, but my meal, I don't know what that is. Was taken to hospital. Ha ha. There's no rest for the wicked. I like to convince myself it consists of washing, cleaning, and cooking. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not really a relaxed day, but we make out like it is. My cat sat here begging for treats like a dog, bless her. Ah. Mother-in-law. Oh, okay. I'm not good with abbreviations. Oh, I hope she's doing okay. Hi there, drop in to say hello. Hello, how are you? My dog is always begging for treats. He's a cheeky boy. Love him though. Yes, we do. We definitely do. That's a good question. Where do you go ghost hunting? It's very light from your window. Yeah, I had to keep looking out there because I wasn't sure why it was so light. It's white sky as usual. And it just, I don't know, it reflects through my window strangely. There are a few in your house. Oh, geez, I'm not sure how I'd feel about that. All over, you've got lots of videos. That's cool. I think you might need to go to Deborah's house because it's so dark here. Yeah, it's something with that window. It just reflects like brighter than it ever is. It always does it. I don't know what it is. It's just white sky up there. But I don't know why it's so bright. I work with spirits a bit different. That's true. I try to help them move on. I've been doing it over 20 years. That's cool. No pink again today. Nope. Not yet. Maybe she's lucky one who's actually getting some sleep. I'm very interested in spirits of loved ones. Deborah is your girl. What do you do to get them to move on, Jason? What spirits, Deborah? Ooh. This isn't really a conversation I can get involved with. I'll just have to go along with you. I like to show people what we get in videos and more. In my last video, I got a kid and more. Okay. Good morning, Louise. I do hope this frightful cold weather hasn't been too trying. Not too bad. I'm lucky I've got my snuddies, and Corey got me an electric blanket for Christmas, so I'm not so bad. It's getting well used. We're all ready for some sun in England, though, that's for sure. I like watching ghost stories and people who help them transition. It sounds like that's his channel. It might be worth you having a look over there. Sounds exactly like the things you like. It's good to do. I bet it is. How was your roast last week, Louise? It was good. I was a little bit disappointed because we left enough left. We did. There was enough left over for Corey. There's me thinking, how he always says the ready meals. I thought, oh, he's got a really good cooked meal. With roast beef there and everything because he's got that out of the freezer. You weren't interested, but it was really, really good. Really good. I think it was better than Christmas Day. So, what's for dinner today, anyway? Just because Pink's not here doesn't mean we don't want to know. Doesn't look promising for sunshine, does it? No, not at all. Sadly, it's no. My app doesn't show any, like, does the whole week and doesn't show any sun. Macaroni cheese and chips with crispy bacon on top. Ooh, that sounds lovely. Because your macaroni cheese is going to be homemade too, isn't it? Because you do everything from scratch. Oh, so nice. It rained hard in Los Angeles, Cersei. Then we had mud flows. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I knew you was going to. Oh, from scratch, even better. I mean, the packet's okay, but very nice. I'm not making a roast today because I forgot to take the beef out. Oh no! So it's chicken and broccoli, creamy parmesan linguine, salad, and garlic bread. Wow, that sounds really nice. That really that sounds lovely. Yeah, it does sound good, doesn't it? Wow. Probably avocado and prawn salad. Nice. I'm not so enthused just because I don't like prawn, but the rest I'd go with that definitely. We have visitors from South Korea and they were amazing at how flat and open the land is here. Oh, they're amazed at it. A ride in the country blew their minds, so much nothing less. Oh, wow. I had manicotti this evening. I don't know what that is. Never heard of that one. Fish and chips. Of course, you're having fish and chips. God, question mark. Yeah, probably. It's a nice quick dinner and fills my 3 men up. It's what it's about. Keeping their bellies full makes them happy. They're happy, we're happy. Manicotti is like pasta shells filled with ricotta cheese and topped with more cheese and tomato sauce. Oh, wow. Okay. That sounds nice. Never heard that one before. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, sounds really good. We always get onto food at some point, don't we? No, haddock. I don't like cod. I can't tell the difference personally. I think they taste the same, except one's cheaper than the other. Not that I have it that often, so. The dog is having liver, sweet potato, broccoli, and carrots. Very nice. Very good. So much better than a tin of dog food, isn't it? If there is meat in the recipe, it's called cannelloni. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. Wife has called for breakfast. Goodbye, people. We'll be back later. Enjoy. I feed my cat human meat too. Yeah, I mean, once I converted, once I realised, I mean, growing up, I was, you just gave your dogs dog meat, and then when I realised how easy it was to make human food, well, it's not human food for dogs, is it? It's natural foods, isn't it? Without all the crap in it. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to do that. Loves his little treat meal on a Sunday. Nice. They wolf it down really well, don't they? And it's all good for them as well, so it makes you feel better. I had a wonderful meal of grilled meat and cheese sandwiches. Ooh, that sounds nice. I am a sandwich person, so yeah, that sounds good. The pets really eat good, but we love them. Exactly, that's why they eat good. We love them so much. Chicken doesn't agree with him. Oh, that's sad. That's unusual. Because usually chicken is like the easiest palatable food, isn't it? At meat, for anybody. That's unusual. That's a pain because the other meats are more expensive. Well, liver isn't though, is it? Liver isn't expensive. My cat has chicken, fish, beef, and pork. Very nice. And still begging for treats. And turkey. I remember my granddad, bless his heart, feeding them with the leftovers. He loves lamb's liver and kidney, and it's very cheap. Yeah, I remember liver's cheap. Never buy it, but yeah, it's perfect for animals, though, isn't it? Hi, if you had one thing to say to the world, what would it be? Wow. Chill out and be nice to each other. I guess that's what it would be. My cat won't eat liver or kidney. Oh, she's so fuzzy. Sounds like it. Spoiled and loved. That's what it is. Not a bad thing. That's why we have them. I would love to have a pet, but couldn't keep up. Couldn't possibly eat it, but my son is a personal trainer and he eats it for fun. Ooh, ooh, yeah, for fun. Ugh. I mean, it's got lots and lots of good things in it, hasn't it? Like lots of good nutrients and stuff. But oh no, oh thanks, that made me better. I had cancer, but only have 3 days left. If you're being genuine, I'm really sorry that you're going through that. I love liver and bacon. Oh, I remember that was a thing my dad used to have back in the day. You can keep up with the vet bills. No, they are pricey. Yeah, I know, Deborah. But we know now. I'm not going to get triggered or go down that hole again. I'm not falling for it. You like your kitchen? It's the kitchen I got. It's just a kitchen. Don't really think of it like that particularly. I always put liver in with sausage and onions because it gives lovely gravy, but I don't eat the liver. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm never going to try that, but I will have to take your word for it. There are quite a lot of things you can put in with other things that you might not eat that, but the actual taste of how it makes other things taste. So I get that, totally get that. What is your favourite thing to do? I don't really do favourites on this channel. I'm not good with committing to one thing. My kitchen is tiny. Oh no. And you cook so much too. I've heard of that, Sarah. Oh, I'd never heard of that one before. Mine's who, Deborah Mazzagelli. Mine's a decent sized kitchen. It's not utilised very well. They didn't put many like kitchen work surfaces in. Like they left a lot of just blank wall space. Mine's a cupboard. There's some houses on the way to town and they're literally the same thing. And I always think I don't know how people can cook in there, but you cook like everything from scratch. So how do you not do like I can use all the work surfaces for beans on toast. So how do you do it? Are you from United Kingdom? Yes, we are in England. My bungalow is tiny. We get by. Yeah, I guess you work with what you got, don't you? Oh, you too? Awesome. It's so good. I just brown my sausages into a casserole dish with my onions and a few oxos. Let it cook on low for around 4 hours and serve with mashed Yorkshires and fresh vegetables. Oh, sounds good. The weather is horrible. It is. Okay, Debbie, you outmoaned me. My kind of girl, Sarah. That sounds good. Did you hear the rain last night? No. Nice and hearty, Deborah. Absolutely. Good hearty meal. We like that. You need it so much in England, don't you? Hearty meals. My mum and gran taught me well. They did indeed. You must have been fast asleep. No, I just didn't hear it. England's a big place. It doesn't always rain like all over at the same time. So did mine. I love cooking. I wish I loved cooking like you lot. Really do. I'm all about good food. That's why I like listening to all of you when you say the meals you've got. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to get inspiration or something. I was not brought up with. I don't have a memory of my mum teaching me how to cook anything. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just don't have a memory of it. But I was definitely brought up with a very bad relationship with food. So like, when I hear all your like all the meals you're doing and stuff, oh, love it. At least we don't have to hear snow. That's true. That is true. I'm going to Spain in, it's supposed to be 2 months, and the weather will be better than England. Absolutely, it will. Good for you. Oh, my kids are good cooks too. You taught them well. Just joining, where are you? What's being discussed? We are talking about food, and I'm in England. If I'm stressed or down, I just get myself in the kitchen. I cook for my whole family. I'm always sending food out to my elderly neighbours. Oh, that's lovely. I was taught how to pour a pint before ever shown how to use an oven. Oh, wow. Interesting. We used to go foraging for fruits when they were small. See, I like that. That is so cool. I mean, I did the blackberry picking with the kids, but we did try it a few times. There was like, the strawberry fields and stuff, and we'd be driving through the countryside for hours and could never find them. Like, wait, I don't know, no sat nav and stuff back in the day. I can cook well enough, but it's not something I particularly enjoy doing. It's a shame, isn't it? Because it would be one of them things that would be, you know, nice to enjoy it because it's got to be done. But I totally get that. Totally get that. How old are your kids? They're adults. We had a farm opposite. They grew blackberries and had Bramley apple trees. Oh, cool. Oh, lots of pies. First thing I think of is pies. My husband does most of the cooking. I don't like cooking that much. Hey, is he a good cook? If he's a good cook, go with it. There's no rules to say who's got to do the cooking. I love hunting for wild garlic. Still do. Wild garlic? I didn't even know that was a thing. Wow. Laugh out loud and crumbles. Oh, crumbles. God, it's been so long since I had a crumble. Yes. Rhubarb crumble. Oh, I used to love that so much. In England, I live in Bromsgrove. Never heard of it. Interesting. My son hates my cooking, so I sit back and let him do it. Smart move on my part, wink wink. Absolutely, 100%. Whenever Scott's here, he cooks. But I think that's just because he prefers his cooking to mine. But he cooks everything. Oh, wild horseradish. See, wouldn't even know what that looks like. Leaves? I don't know. Wow, I didn't know that was a thing. Wild garlic. That's blown my mind. I don't know why. I have 22-year-old twin boys, and I make their hot work lunches every day. Today, I made my son baked potatoes with peri peri chicken. He trains a lot and needs a lot of food. Ooh, that sounds lovely. You spoil your boys. Hello, how are you doing? We are here. We are doing this thing. How are you? You sound so much like me, Sarah. Not trying to be mean or anything, but how old are you? I'm 48. That question doesn't affect me in the slightest. I'm not one of them people that bothers. Don't know what that emoji is though. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, I don't think any age is bad. This is getting weird. I bought some steaks from Morrison's online from Morrison's. They were great. Oh no. That's the only problem with buying online, isn't it? Can you send them back or anything when you get them online? Like refuse to receive it or something like that. Went in the bin. Oh no. Well, garlic, Mulder Seasonal leaf, regular garlic, stronger year-round clove. Oh, that's interesting. Wow. I like the hand tattoo. I like the tattoo on your hand. Thank you. They refunded me. Oh, well, that's not so bad then. But annoying that you wanted the steaks. You can get wild garlic sauce from Waitrose. Oh, I don't even know. I wouldn't even know where a Waitrose is. Not from here. I have no idea where I could go to a Waitrose from here. How much did the steaks cost? I'm still here. Live stream is going good. Nice comments. Ah, thank you. The leaves of wild garlic are amazing. I don't know where. I feel like I've been under a rock all my life. I shop at Morrison's. Awesome. £15. Yeah, steaks are pricey, aren't they? I'm lucky enough. I'm a stay-at-home mum, wife, so I like to take care of them. I'm a feeder and nurture. Oh, Deborah, I hope you complained. It's lovely though. £15, that's a scam. You alright? Is nothing wet?
No.
Okay. Is this just put together?
Yeah.
So you've got to paint it now?
We'll probably do it in the morning or something.
Wow. Did you have to glue it all together? Oh, this is the one that you're talking about, the wolf one. I can't even see how you put it together. Like there's literally no seams or anything. That's mad. How long did that take you? Of course, showing off his new obsession. Warhammer, Deborah knows. Son-in-law paints those. Yeah, he's going to paint it too. He's excited about it. Oh, I don't know how he's got the patience seriously for that. Mad. Love it, Corey. That's beautiful. Is it 3D printed? No, he built it. He's just gotten into the Warhammer thing at just before Christmas, I think. That's beautiful. Good job, Corey. Everyone's saying good job. What are you having for tea tonight? I've not even thought about it, honestly. I don't. Bit early. Everybody else knows what they're having already. They got some good menus going on here. Haven't heard from Scott yet. You taking good care. Hi from me. He's not on. I'm assuming he's asleep still. I don't know. What is your favourite food? I don't have a favourite food. Looking good, Corey. He's gone now. He just spent, I think he said a few hours making that when he gets excited. He's proper into it now. It's nice having a hobby that's a hobby, you know, like not just in front of a screen all the time, isn't it? Macaroni, cheese and chips is your favourite. Or is that's just what you're having tonight, isn't it? Sorry. I'm fed up with roast dinners every Sunday. I don't get fed up with them because I don't make them every Sunday. I only know because I do a meal plan every week before I go shopping. When I tell my husband and lads at 7 a.m, they roll their eyes and go to work. I can't do the meal plan thing. I don't stick to it. So the amount of times when I do my whole haul and I'll say the meals that I'd planned when I was buying, like I said, oh, I could have a burger this week or something, so I'll buy the bits for a burger, and then 9 times out of 10 I'm not going to eat a burger that week. I just, even like coming in from work and like, oh, I'm going to just have some toast, and then I ended up with like, I don't know, pickles and things on the plate. It's just, I'm not good at sticking to anything. Yeah, they can get a bit boring. Not if you don't have them too often, they don't get boring then. For my tea, I'm having chicken, chips, peas and gravy. Ooh, that sounds nice. A meal plan, but often switch days around. See, even just switching days for me wouldn't work because I just end up not having it. Like that meal that I came up with, well, I didn't come up with it. Literally was looking through the cupboard and I found some powder packets that hadn't been used and were out of date, of course, because everything's out of date in this house all the time because I do that. And that's how comes I end up having that meal. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even done that. You're having spaghetti, nice. Hi from Canada. Canada. Which part of UK are you from? We are in England right now. Also like chicken burgers. Yes, very nice. Found some gluten-free pasta at last. Ooh, but it's pricey though. I can't see how they can justify their prices on gluten-free stuff. It's ridiculous. It's so unfair. Oh, I cook for these, but once I've cooked, I don't fancy it. So we'll end up with soup. Yeah, I totally understand that. Totally get that. What are you having for breakfast? I've not even thought about it, honestly. I don't know. How long have you been living in the UK? I've lived here all my life. Breakfast tacos, like I said last Sunday. Yeah, I mean, I could plan to do it and then I'll just go in the fridge and other things will end up on my plate. What time is it there? You can't see it from here. 8:14 a.m. Oh, bye. I have to go for my breakfast. Having beans on toast. Nice. Thank you for being here. Hope your beans on toast are good. Which part of the UK? We are in the county of Essex. Mm. 3:14 a.m. here on the East Coast in the USA. Wow, early. You live in the UK too? Yeah, I guess that for the knowing the time. I'm a fellow Canadian. Okay, I don't know Essex, just Surrey and Berkshire. I'm sure that's Berkshire, isn't it? More East England. Our snow has stopped. Good. Yeah, good. It's not going to last long if you do send it down, which you're not going to, of course. So you should be able to get on your walk with the doggy. I'm here for the hours live stream, start to finish, like always. You are indeed. You are certainly committed. Enjoy the 7-hour live stream. Oh, that was mad. Just the thought of it. How do I do it? How did I do it?
7 hours. I mean, it's different when we're doing stuff, though, wasn't we? So it's a little bit different for me just sitting here talking. Mind you, I could still do that one for a long time. Haha, I wouldn't be so mean. I will go on our walk once he decides to wake up. Okay. 7 hours live stream was on your Sunday birthday. Yeah, we made cake, didn't we? Still have some of that cake in the freezer, I think. It was so big. And because there was no one around to eat it, so I cut it up into pieces, apart from me, obviously. Cut up into pieces. I think there's still a piece in the freezer. I speak English, I read English, otherwise I got nothing for you. Can't communicate with that. You like frozen cake? Well, I defrost it. Defrost it first. Hello, hello. What time do you wake up? It depends on the day. Work days 3:45. I had to freeze the twins' 21st cake. It was huge, 2-tier, way too much, and we had a massive family. Yeah, there's no point in wasting it, is it? There's nothing wrong with it. 2-tier, impressive. It's after 2 a.m. Time for some sleep. Good night and good morning to you all. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you sleep well. Sunset here is 7:13 a.m. Hello, hello. Hey Blue, remember me? I think I do, yeah. I hate wasting anything. I didn't make the cake. It doesn't matter if you made it. I get that. Don't waste it. No, it's 1:19 a.m. You're mad being up that time. Okay, so I have a question. It's still there. Yep, it's still there. Some of it's been taken apart, but I decided to leave it over the winter because the animals are stripping and stuff. So yes, it is still there. I'm contemplating just cutting it up, but I'm not going to do anything with it yet because I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything. Yes, it's still there. The animals are using it, the tree, yep. I knew what you're talking about, yep. Oh, wow. That's rude. I really don't see the reason for stupidity. No. Yeah. There's a lot of it out there, though, isn't there? Sadly. I guess they're all waking up. Hey Blue, but how are you? We're okay. I mean, we're surviving. We're getting through life-ish. How are you doing? It's been a while. Oh dear, not good. Take no notice, Louise. Yeah, I don't anymore. We'd let them go for a minute and then they get kicked out. They come to the wrong channel if they think they're going to trigger me. People don't like to cook. They just eat, take out fast food. A lot of people do. I was surprised how many people do. I don't know how they afford it, honestly. I'm always disappointed. I like the idea of a takeaway, but when we do get it, I find I'm disappointed with what comes out, you know, like... okay. Oh, press the wrong button. Are you going to cook food again? Not on today's stream. No, not today. I have no idea even what I'm going to eat today, so... You want to learn how to cook? There's loads and loads of cooking shows on here. Why did you delete his comments? You read the comments? Don't need to explain that. We only have a takeaway on a Saturday night because I cook from scratch all week. Saturday is my day off. Oh, absolutely. I'm not against it. Absolutely. Not judging anybody for doing it. But I just always find that I'm just disappointed with it. And then I think, what did I waste my money for? Not that I buy takeaway that often. Corey's the takeaway person. He likes a takeaway. People don't like to cook. They just cook from microwave. Just frozen meals. That's Corey's favourite. Like, even if he has the option of other food, that's what he goes with. I'll get so upset when we go to Liverpool and order a takeaway and it's rubbish and it's wasted money. Yeah, it's like if you're going to do it, you want it to be good, don't you? Like, better than what you could do at home. Hey, Blue, how many children do you have? 2. I think that's what it is. It's like when you get it and you just think, oh, I could have done better myself and saved a lot of money. But it is the convenience of... See, we don't go out that often. It's more Corey just gets takeaways. Okay, Blue, I have to go. Bye, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Hello. Just made some blueberry porridge. Ooh, that sounds good. God, having a blueberries are expensive. Do you have any pets? Not anymore, no. It seems every new takeaway is a kebab shop, and frankly, the quality isn't all that it could be. That's true. It's true. It's chicken places here. A lot of different chicken places just pop up, and they're all selling the same thing. Well, some people don't actually just cook frozen meals in the microwaves, each to their own, and what works in their house. Exactly. It works for some people don't. It's frustrating on the very rare occasion when I do cook a meal and Corey doesn't want to eat it, he'll still put a frozen meal in. But for Corey, like 9 times out of 10, because of the way our shifts work, when he comes in, I'm already at work. So for him, he just puts something in the microwave or like a ready meal in, or in the actor fry or something, and he goes off and does whatever he's doing to like chill after work. Each household is definitely different. I'm gonna like, oh, thank you. Hello, Pinky's here. How are you doing? If you don't know how, just air fryer is so good. Yeah, Corey does a combination, but he does like ready meals. One of my sons works from home, and I always have a backup of ready meals for his lunch in case I'm not home. It's good thing just to have in there in case, isn't it? Or if somebody gets sick and you haven't got time or whatever. I'm fine, thank you. Awesome. Okay. Hope everyone had a lovely Valentine's. Did you? This is the thing. What I like is food in cans like soup, beans and more. I am a fan of spaghetti on toast out of a tin. Definitely. Yes, you did. Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. SpaghettiOs in cans, good. Yes, I absolutely love them. I forgot to say, you bring back memories of my nanny pickling cucumber and onions. I didn't even know about the onion, never even thought of it. So good. So good. Big part of it, all prepped in the fridge, goes on the side of every plate. Love it. Just annoying that I got the wrong vinegar. Ended up with sausages because the steaks are off. Not quite the same, but okay. I'm not trying to be messy, I promise, I promise. In Korea, you can't eat until the elders eat, and the fact that she ate first is crazy. Okay, well, I mean, different cultures do things in different ways. For most of us in England, we don't sit and eat meals together necessarily all the time because of life commitments, work-related things. There's no way of doing it any other way. And that's fine if it works for you, great. Microwave's quite nice. Charlie Bing. Oh yeah, Pink mentioned that. I think that's the same ones that Pink mentioned. They're pricey though, aren't they? I'm not. I can't pay that. I could, but I won't. Raviolis in cans, good. Do you know back in the day? I remember they used to do a tuna ravioli, and they don't do it anymore. It was my favourite. I'm so sad they don't do it. No way, Deborah. Can't believe that. Well, ugh, that was a bummer. Real big bummer. Can you imagine? We used to get fish and chips every Saturday lunch, and there was always a bowl of pickled onions. Oh, back in the day, it used to be a thing, didn't it? Once a week, fish and chips. Now it's too pricey. Yeah, just kids eat first here. Yeah, well, I mean, they're not kids anymore, though, are they? But me and Corey can't, there's no set way. It's just, I mean, he eats when I'm at work. Talking of Charlie being a meals, they're on offer at the moment below. Yeah, but they're going to be my price range offer. You know what I'm like. They're very expensive, yeah. Deborah, hot spicy sausage is good. Italian hot sausage. Can't do hot. No, I get that, Deborah. Couldn't do hot either. I don't understand it. When we was on holiday, Scott kept putting hot sauce on everything. I don't understand it. It's weird. I want to taste my food. Hot sauce gives it more flavour with a bit of heat. That's the heat. That's the problem, is the heat bit. No, can't do it. It's so expensive, the fish shop. But now on a Saturday, me and hubby walk the dog. He won't let us go past the fish shop. My hubby has to share a fish with him. The workers think it's so funny. Ah, it's nice. I don't enjoy it when food is overloaded with spices. I think it detracts from the actual taste of the ingredients. I agree. Yeah, I agree. That's why, like, I've had people, when I have been cooking something on saying, you don't spice anything. It's because I enjoy it that way. I actually enjoy the foods I'm eating. Sometimes it's nice to have some flavours, but not a lot. It's not even hot. Some hot sauce are not hot, just mild. Yeah, but I don't even do mild. You get that tingle of heat, that's it, I'm done. I bet your partner thinks you're a riot worse. I bet she can handle Scotch bonnet, no problem. Just just eat out the bag of crisps. Oh, I cook everything the same, but my son adds chili sauce. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, you see people eating meals and it's like their eyes are streaming and that. Oh, haha. Scotch bonnets are her favourite. Brought up with those type of flavours. Oh, bell peppers are not hot. I'm not a fan of bell peppers. I don't really like them. Can't eat them raw. Ah. I knew it, Deborah. I just knew it. What do you know about Islam? We're talking about food. Even put them in dried fruit, really? Oh, that's interesting. I do like some spicy food. I like to taste my food. One of my sons can hack anything. He hack anything? He loves a hot sauce. Some people, they just like that heat, don't they? I don't understand it. How about Chinese food? Takeout good or not? I like Chinese. We don't very, very rarely have it because the Chinese around here, none of them open before 5 o'clock. So by the time you've ordered it and it turns up, it's too late for me. So very rarely ever get to eat it. That's probably why I like it. Good morning, Tea's here. How are you doing, lovely? My husband has white pepper on everything. I'm not a huge fan of pepper. I'm a little bit better with pepper. We ordered Chinese last night. It was delicious. I'm jealous. It was Corey's birthday, and one of the things we do on whenever it's somebody's birthday is they get to choose the meal. Like, if they can have a takeaway, they can have something cooked, they can have a restaurant, whatever what they want. That's their choice. Because they're adults, that's the way we do it anyway. And I was really hoping he'd ask for Chinese, but he didn't want one. I miss takeaways. I bet you do. Yeah, because you're so limited, aren't you, with what you can have. Yeah, but I found some yogurt that I like now. Oh, okay. That's cool when you find new things that you like. Louise, I saw you had some pork left over in your shopping haul. Maybe you could curry them as an idea. It's a good idea. I'm not literally once or twice a year I eat it, and that's only when Scott's around. Because like I said, Corey won't do it. So I've frozen it now, so it'll probably sit there until Scott comes up with an idea when he's here next, and he comes up with an idea for them. But that was, I mean, Scott cooked it. It was good. I just don't eat in that. I'm not a huge meat eating person. Edinburgh preserves. Make some really nice hot sauces. I will have to take your word for that. That's the way we do it on birthdays, special occasions. I made them steak, garlic, mozzarella, stuffed mushrooms, chips, onion rings, roasted parmesan asparagus on Valentine's. Ooh, that sounds lovely. Love a good Chinese, absolutely. Pork with sweet chili sauce is lovely. Ooh, never thought of that. Wish I had the passion for foods that you all have. I love the sound of all the meals that you say, but I just don't have the passion to make anything like that. I get bored easily when it comes to food. You could stir fry the pork. That's a good idea. Actually, we had when I randomly buy like the reducings, I have found, I don't know how long it's been in there, one of them stir fry packets, like an edamame one. And we had some noodles, and I had just one of the little packet sauces. I'm trying to go through the sauces because they're all getting old. So just I buy them with these ideas and they just sit there, and oh my god, that was so good. And that's literally all it was. So yeah, the pork, that would work with the pork. No, what was it I found? The tofu thing is I bought God knows how long ago. Flavoured tofu that I bought reduced again. So long ago I don't even remember when we got them. So yeah, that pork would actually work really well in that. Again, I'm not the one cooking any of this, so when it's just me, I don't do it. You have to give a list to Scott. I like to do pork chops with leeks and stuffing. Oh, with stuffing on top, under the grill, and served with new potatoes, vegetables, and cheese sauce. Oh, sounds good too. Oh, lots of cabbage, carrots, sweet chili sauce is delish. I was going to buy a cabbage last week, actually. Did I hear my name? You did. People coming up with food ideas. And you know what I'm like? I won't ever make these things, so they're for you. Just woke up. Ooh, did you sleep well? Yeah, I didn't get the question, so that's why I didn't even respond to it. I don't know. Somebody going somewhere, something nasty normally, isn't it? I always sleep well in my bed. I got nothing to say about that. Louise, did you like them boa buns in the end? The ones that was filled with cheese. They were filled with the garlic. They were garlic. And it said to put it on a plate in the microwave. So I put it on a plate, put the cling film over it. I only did two because it was one of them random. I wasn't eating a meal type thing. So I just did two of them. And they went crunchy. I don't think they were supposed to do that. They're supposed to be soft, aren't they? But crunchy, they actually were really nice. But I don't know if the texture, like if it came out I'm assuming they're supposed to be soft, aren't they? If they came out that texture, I don't know whether I would have liked them. Have you had Vietnam pho beef soup made with rice noodles? So good. No, I've never tried that, no. It's meant to be soft and pull away. Yeah. I don't know. I did it as per instructions, but they came out crunchy. And I mean, I don't know how they came out crunchy if it was covered in the cling film too. So it was like wet underneath it, with the condensation and stuff. So I don't know, but I did like them. The wrong texture. That's all I got. So they would get eaten. Corey hasn't tried any though, because it was when he's asleep. I like egg drop soup, so good. I've heard of that before. What is egg drop noodle? I can't even comprehend it in my mind. I don't know what it is. I've heard of it. I made beef. Oh, I hate this word. I can never say it. Vicksburg. Non or something. I can't say it. For dinner last night. That's like a beef stew type of thing, isn't it? I think. Nice. I made some lovely fried rice with chicken and egg last night. Ooh. Just got to have a Philly cheesesteak recipe. I'm not sure. I don't know. He probably just goes on the internet and Googles it if he's going to do it, honestly. Egg drop soup is lovely. If it's a good broth. Ah. Hello, hello. Nope, sorry, don't have one. Does that contain red wine, Charlotte? It's like a really deep, like a dark meal, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like beef and dark sauce, thick sauce, rich. I imagine it to be a rich one. Yeah, but I use non-alcoholic one. Publix has great sandwiches. We're going to go look for one this week. So I make a lovely garlic cheese recipe with tomatoes. Just bake everything in the oven until soft, mix it up, and then add pasta. Ooh. It's broth soup. You scramble the egg in a cup and you pour it into the broth. Oh. Hello, you're back. Deborah, what's on the agenda for today's dinner? We already know. I said we haven't got to wait for Pink to come in. You can tell us too. That's what started the food off. We've been talking about food for so long. That's strange, Deborah, because I have told my son I'm making that for his lunch tomorrow. Ooh, spooky. Must be psychic. Must be. Strange that. Macaroni and cheese is good for a topping on hot dogs. I like it. Ooh. Messy though. Deborah needs to tell us the lottery number. Yeah, please. I got a full cooked chicken reduced at Morrison's, so I'm making him chicken soup with that for the rest of the week with homemade cheese rolls. Ooh, that sounds lovely. Homemade cheese rolls. Very nice. Chili beans good on hot dogs. Yes, definitely. Spirit don't give them. That's just not fair, is it? Just not fair. Hello, hello. It's not. It's so selfish not giving that sort of thing out. Yeah, we wish to. We could all take turns. Do you think Philadelphia cheese is a good addition to macaroni? I don't even know what Philadelphia. Ugh, brain went dead there for a minute. I don't think it would be a bad thing. I love to see other people's views on food. I'm so nosy. Yeah, we all are here. That's why we're all here. There you go. Deborah's already tried, obviously. Yes, cream cheese is good on spaghetti pasta. The garlic and herb Philadelphia is great through pasta. Ooh. I never think of doing that. It's so simple, really, isn't it? I mean, I don't make pasta that often, so. With crispy lardons. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Sarah, have you tried Borson cheese? That's the best soft cheese you can get. It's dangerous to me. That's why I only have you at Christmas. My son's favourite, Deborah, or crispy chorizo. Ooh, that sounds good. I love fettuccine pasta with white Alfredo sauce. Yummy. Ooh, that last holiday I went on, they had an Alfredo sauce. Best one I've ever had. Really good. Blue cheese, that's worst cheese. Oh, yeah. I can't do it. I don't understand people that like that. I love chorizo and chicken kebabs. Christmas Eve, I make toasted sourdough with Borson and Serrano ham. Wow. I agree, blue cheese is absolutely rank. It's definitely an acquired taste, isn't it? It's mold cheese, aged. Mouth is edible mold. Yeah, it's just like it just tastes like that though, isn't it? It's just tastes like you're eating mold. Like it. Ugh, don't get it. You said, Sarah, I know where I'm going on Christmas. Your house. Lasagna for me, boring, but I love it. There's nothing boring about a lasagna. Absolutely nothing boring about that. I haven't had a lasagna for ages 'cause I'm too lazy to make it. It's the faffing of a lasagna, you know, that like all the layers. Couldn't be bothered. Nothing boring about that. Aged months, okay. Yeah, I don't get it. Lasagna with ricotta is lush. Most welcome. Pink candy floss, always a house full. Blue cheese makes broccoli taste delicious. Really? Yeah, that's all for you. Lasagna will be good with Alfredo sauce. Who likes dolphin potatoes? Oh, that's dolphin. I think it's the other one. It's spelled differently, isn't it? It's my birthday. My name. Happy birthday. I hope you have a good day. I love a bit of dolphin pink. Love lasagna. I will look forward to meals of the week. I have no idea what that means. I meant to say Cheryl, what's for tea? Yeah. Yeah, we knew that. Yes, Dolphin, you know what I mean. Yeah, we know what you mean. I can't for that. I know the ones. Hello. Pizza Alfonso sauce, good cheese and chicken. Hello, hello. Oh, you melt. Oh, I thought it was a sauce I just didn't know about. Okay. Okay. It's getting weird. Very early, Cheryl. Maybe you will decide through the day. It is. Could get through breakfast first. Oh, yeah, I was about to figure out what's going on there. I was going to delete. Got there before me. You're going to get put out in the chat. Just warning you. And there you go. Oh dear, yeah. Come on, stay focused on food. Some comments are out of order. Yeah, they were getting weird there for a second. We leave comments in when they're aimed at me because that's what you have to expect when you're doing a live. But as the second one comment comes up about somebody in the chat, they're out. That's the line. There's always one, always. I bought them cheese crisp. I've got them coming today. Actually, I hope they are nice. I saw them in your shopping haul. See, I'm so not up to date on anything you're talking about now because I haven't been watching YouTube or anything. Too easy to eat. If they're crisps, they're all too easy to eat in this house. Always focus on food. It's the common factor with human beings generally, isn't it? It's a good subject. If they don't like your video, just leave. Don't put a troll comment or a rude comment. Wouldn't that be lovely? I haven't tried them yet. First time I'll be trying them. Have you ever tried tripe, Louise? No. I don't think I could do it, honestly. Cheez-Its, Louise. Oh, okay. More like cheese crackers, very cheesy. They're American. But you can get them in supermarkets here now. Oh, okay. I'll have to have a look. I know, I've just not been doing much of anything this week. I'll have to take a look. They might be the things that Scott got, possibly. If they're one Scott, are they a red packet? If they're the ones Scott got, they're good. Can't imagine eating that either. No, there's just some things, just if you know what it is, ugh. Tried them. They are. Oh, okay. So I think it's the one Scott got before. They're really good. Yeah. I think he got Corey to try them, and Corey just said, ugh. He said they weren't very strong. I thought they were very strong. Nice texture. I'm a stickler for it in my family. Oh. Got a bag in the hallway. Oh, do I? Okay. See how much attention I pay. I'm a stickler for it in my family because I always ask what the girlfriends are having for tea. I'm intrigued. It's an interesting subject. I get that. Oh, sweetheart, tripe. I just couldn't do it. No, there's just some things. These are like gold fish crackers. Can you please show me the weather outside? It's miserable. Grey sky, and that's it. It looks bright, but it's not. It's just the window. No, I'm not showing you out my window. My granddad used to eat tripe and udder, and that makes me shudder. Very good. I think my granddad used to eat it too. I feel like he did. I feel like he spread it on toast or something like that. It's 10.5 Celsius here at 2:04 a.m. My gran used to eat pig's brains. Ugh. Ooh, this food thing's taken a turn, hasn't it? Yeah, they used to eat differently back in the day, didn't they? Oh my gosh, no way. I would be heaving. My granddad pig's chocolate chocolate. Oh, that's just so. Oh dear. Pig skin, I like it. Oh, I don't. None of that. Oh, that's so nasty. Hello, hello. I think he used to have it with salt and vinegar and bread and butter. Yes, it makes it Thanksgiving breakfast. Yes, it definitely did. One question I can ask, you could literally ask the question because that's what's going on in the chat. It's so weird when people put that. People ask questions doesn't mean I'm going to answer them. My gosh, these conversations are getting worse and worse. I'd rather starve. Yeah. You don't like pig meat. I eat like bacon or a sausage. The chops, but like the skin and stuff, no. Like none of that. It's just the very meat parts. I'm not good with textures of meat either. Because it's sort of like chicken, isn't it, in texture? I'm okay with chicken. I had one mouthful of steak this week. No, a few little mouthfuls. Which is something probably the only bit of beef that I would eat in the entire year. I'm not good with meat. The only pig thing I like is bacon. I love scratchings, Gabriel. Ugh. I'm in my 20s. What would you give me suggestions to avoid mistakes? Why would you avoid mistakes? You have to do mistakes to know how not to do things. Like, that's part of a learning process. That's literally what life is about. Don't go out of your way to do it purposely, but mistakes are part of life. They're gonna happen. There's no way to avoid them. I love crackling and scratchings. Oh yeah, I'm not with you on that. Yeah, they're quite pricey as well, I think, aren't they? Hello. I know some people eat rabbit stew. I just can't even imagine it. Yeah, I don't think I could. Just be a good person. Exactly. I mean, you can't not. You're going to have mistakes in life as long as you're not intentionally doing it. Pig feet, pig cheeks, pig head, pig tongue, nose. Ugh. Oh, yeah. I was just about to get that. You beat me. My mum used to make rabbit stew and told me it was chicken. Oh dear. It is one of those things, though, isn't it? It's like when you know what it is, then you're less likely to eat. If you don't know, you probably like a lot of these things. We probably all would, but it's like just knowing it is enough. My grandparents used to eat that. How are you today? We are here. We are doing this thing. How are you? Yes, mistakes is part of life, but what would you guide your younger brother to do in his 20s? Just be a good person. Live your life as good as you can. Be good to other people. That's literally all you can try and do in life. No, not rabbit. My husband was traumatized. As a child, his uncle told him it was chicken stew and he's never eaten chicken in his stew since. Oh, no. So it had the opposite effect. Oh. It's just bad. How can she deceive you like that, bless? You love pheasant. That would be. I imagine, would that be like the dark meat on a chicken? I don't know why I always brain thinks like that. I can't even stomach black pudding. I wouldn't even try that for £1,000,000. Yeah, I never tried it. Too posh for me. Yes, Sarah, crackling's so good. It's very gamey. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, okay. You try anything for £1,000,000, Scott, though. Exactly, Cheryl. Pheasant sounds very posh indeed. It does. My grandparents used to tell me about eating all sorts of birds: finches, wagtails, warblers, thrushes, starlings, blackbirds, you name it. Oh, wow. Jeez. How many languages can you speak? I can speak English. I can't stand lamb. Husband's son's favourite meat, but it's not for me. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I can't do lamb either. You've had pigeon too. Wow, you've tried some stuff, haven't you? Too much of a peasant for pheasant. Very good. I like that one. Crackling in a bag is good. Ugh. That's one thing I haven't tried. Lamb shank. You don't really. No, I mean, I know you can get them in the shop, but I mean, you only really pay attention to that in a restaurant, don't you? I think. Yeah, I've never tried that. Would never try it either. Pigeons are nice. Take your word for it. You can speak 8 languages. Awesome. Well done, you. That will definitely do you well in life. Deborah, there are plenty of those in London. There are. Yeah, I'm not sure you'd want to eat some of them. Some of them don't look so good, do they? Lamb is so expensive, though. Yeah, it is very expensive. That's like one of those treat at Christmas type things, isn't it? Because it's so expensive. You got to save up for it. There's lots of pigeons in my garden. I hope nobody thinks I'll try one for Sunday dinner. Pigeon here in London, some are huge. Yeah, I bet they are. Victorians used to eat anything. Duck meat. Oh, yeah, Corey's a fan of that. That's expensive, though. Jellied eels or... Ugh. Yeah, ugh. This double whammy with that one, isn't it? The fact that it's just eels, but jellied as well. My dad loved pie mash and eels. I never tried that growing up. With the liquor, isn't it? Normally. There you go, Scott. You're in luck then. I always cook lamb on New Year's Day and Easter Sunday. I have beef. Oh, okay. How duck meat tastes? I don't know. I've never tried duck. People eat any animal meat. A lot of people will, yeah. I love pie mash and liquor, but I would never try jellied eels. That's interesting. Duck pancakes are so good. Yeah, that's what Corey likes. Well, he just has a duck. He doesn't eat the pancakes or anything. Yeah, but have you ever seen a fat guy running after pigeons? It ain't easy. Fair point. Have you tasted rabbit meat? I haven't, no. Duck meat is more flavourful than chicken. It's the dark bit of it is for me, and the fact it's expensive. So in Egypt, they will eat camel meat. They probably do. My wife used to eat shark in Trinidad. I don't know what that is. Oh, shark. Oh, okay. Interesting. Shark. I mean, I'd probably try that if it was offered in a restaurant. I'd probably, like, Scott would get it and I'd try a bit of his, but I've actually tried duck in rice in a Chinese restaurant and ended up loving it. Oh, wow. Heard of shark fin soup. Oh, I've never heard of that. Shark bake. Okay, interesting. Is that like, does it, I guess it would, wouldn't it? Do all fish do that flaky? You know, like cod and stuff. No, not all fish do they? What is the shark texture like? You've heard of shark fin soup? I've never heard of that one before. It's meaty like steak. Oh, okay. Maybe I wouldn't try it. I was imagining like the little flakes of like cod, like that sort of texture. No idea, I haven't tried it, just heard of it. Tried camel, a mistake, frankly. One spent the following day in rather close proximity to, shall we say, restroom. Okay. But what was it like at the time? Like before that part of it, what was it like? We're getting educated here, guys. At least we know what we can when the world goes into apocalypse. Oh, yeah. I'm the first wave of people gone, so I won't have to worry about that. In other parts of the countries, they will eat horse meat and meat of animals I will never eat. Horse meat was a thing back in the day. There was a whole thing, wasn't there, in England with the horse meat? Crabs are so tasty. Oh, no, don't like that. It's so intense. Oh, really? Okay. That was in Qatar. Wow. Okay. Intense. That's a way of describing something. That's for sure. Yeah. I don't think I'd want to try that then. They have horse burgers in Poland. I went to McDonald's. Oh, good jeez. I'm with you, Cheryl. I couldn't bring myself to try shark. Couldn't imagine eating horse meat or crab. I've tried crab. Not good. I'm not a fish person particularly. Very basic. Bit of cod, bit of haddock, bit of tuna. That's it. And then the tuna's the tinned one. So, Sarah, are you from the UK? She is. Crab's so good in butter. Yeah. Ugh. That's all yours. Maybe humans can eat everything. I don't think they can eat everything. I think they eat most things. I've seen the deep fried rats to eat. Nasty. I mean, guess how desperate you are. Depends, doesn't it? Because several years ago, do you remember the horse meat scandal? Yes. You may have consumed some without even realizing. That is true. Me, I'm less likely just because I don't eat meat that often. But still possible, yes. I do remember that. Anyone remember Tesco horse meat scandal? Yep. Otherwise, they're the only fish I can eat. Yeah, like the most basic ones. People say horse's meat is sweet. Okay. I've never heard that. We have a little bit of sun coming in. But it's still really cloudy out there. Have you visited India? No. Yes, very true, Pink. And I do remember it, but I don't think I'd like to think I have. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. I say nay, laugh out loud. Oh my God. He's on one today. I've always loved horses, so the idea of eating them is something I just can't do. Yeah, I understand that. Everyone has their things, don't they? Morning, Louise. How are you doing? We are here. That's it. That's all I got. I've always more cheered up when I come on here. How are you doing? Indian masalas and spices are so good. I'm sure they are. Just mild ones. I'm doing very well, thank you. Oh, it's good to hear that. Have we all clicked the like button today? Thank you, Deborah. I'm getting stranger with meat since I've got my dog. Oh, that's interesting. I highly recommend Indian spices once. Yeah, I'm sure we've all got them in the cupboards. Just wouldn't do hot ones, that's all. Back in a bit, okay. So look at him and think of all the other animals. He made me so soft. They do that, don't they? Yeah, I understand that. Oh dear. What's the time? And the RSPCA adverts are on TV. We tell him to come and see his poorly friends and be nice and kind. Oh. Depends where this is going. Hey guys, all chat members, can you please help me in one thing? Your brother is stuck in life. Depends what it is. Dog meat is a thing in China and Africa, more places they cross the line on that. Yeah, there's a whole thing with that. So new level of stuff over there. So quite complicated, this vegan business, but one day I'll get my head around it. It's vegan is very, very hard. Very hard. Louise, what are you up to today? Doing anything nice or just having a nice relaxing day? I'm not doing anything. My life is just trying to get myself out of bed. That's about it at the moment. So quite happily go back to bed when I come off here. Charlotte, are you vegan now? There's so many things in so many products that you don't even know about, you don't pay attention to until you start looking at stuff like that. Not yet. It's good doing it the right way though, like doing a lot of research and looking into things. You done well this morning, Louise. Thank you. I mean, honestly, it was so hard just to come on here, but I know that when I start talking with you, like, it makes me feel better. So just live life, embrace the mistakes, and learn. That's it. That's all you can do. I was a vegetarian for 6 months, but I don't think I could be vegan. I think that's too much of an ask. I think it will become very stressful. Yes, very. It's very hard being vegan. I was vegetarian for a good few years. Could never have imagined going vegan. Good word, Scott. I don't. Oh, I like one girl in. Okay. It's very specific to things like I feel like the questions are going to come up with things we're not going to be able to like, help this person with. I don't feel. Ignore, sorry, wrong platform. I don't know what you want because you've not really said it. So, you know, we've given you advice from the question you had asked. So, wrong platform here. No, this is YouTube, yeah, exactly. Yep. Some vegans can be quite judgmental towards people who aren't vegan. I agree. Yes. Some can. They can be really rude and nasty about it. Some vegetarians do too. It's like, why would you be judgmental towards somebody else? It's your personal choice how you want to do things. It's no right to judge other people because of that. The reason why I say that is because my brain is not creative enough to think of all the different vegan meals. Yeah, you do need definitely do need to be more creative, but I think there's a lot of things in things you wouldn't even think that, you know, simple things that you would think were okay and you can't have them, but you don't know until you read. That's what I mean. There are like two types of vegan. I think there's some that just like the idea of saying they're vegan, and then you actually realize there's a lot of things they're eating that are not vegan. And a lot of things don't say whether they're vegan or vegetarian. They don't give you that option that make it easier for you either, do they? Like some things, there's some products where they actually do put the little symbols on, which makes life a lot easier. But there's a lot of products that don't. Completely understandable. I'm back after spending an hour trying to eat breakfast. Oh dear. Sounds like a rough one. Must admit, I've seen a few YouTube channels where people flip out if you don't buy free range eggs. I've seen them having a go. YouTubers, I don't like that when people do all that sort of stuff. It's just no need for it. You live your life the way you want to live your life. Don't need to judge other people on that. I don't like that. It's not actually the wrong platform when the table fills with the right people, but not every table is for every topic. I understand here people have, he seems, lots of experience. Yeah, but you're the one who did it. I think that it's because you deleted your comment and then said it was the wrong platform, but it wasn't a small comment, so you knew what you was putting. I think that's what was meant by that. I think sorts like this is easily one of the worst illnesses. But it can get pretty serious. I mean, we've been quite unlucky in our family when it comes to tonsils. My mum suffered with tonsillitis all her life until she got quinsy and nearly died, and she had to have hers out. And then I went through the same thing, and they like the throat, literally so many tonsillitis through the year, put me in hospital and stuff, and they just refused to take them out until I was an adult, and that was only because I got quinsy too. And then Blossom, she suffered with tonsillitis all her life as well, and they just refused to take hers out. And taking them out as an adult is way harder to deal with than taking them out as a child, so I don't know why they refuse to do it. Just for the record, I do buy free-range eggs. I think they're the ones I buy. I'm sure they're the ones I buy. I specifically buy the free-range ones, but I don't honestly know if it makes a difference if they are actually free-range. I mean, it says it on the packet. That's as much as I looked into it. Eggs for free, being. I mean, like domestic illnesses, not like cancer, etc. No, we knew that. No, Gabriel, I mean non-caged chickens. Yeah, maybe it's not a thing in America. Is it not a thing? For most of my life, I've had a very strict diet. Now I'm starting to eat more freely. Life is too short. It is. It is, definitely. I know eggs in America are completely different anyway, because they have to refrigerate their eggs, don't they? That's to do with they wash them or something, which takes off the natural bacteria or something like that. Eat well. Eat what makes you happy. It's not until we get older that we start to realise how short life is and what we deprive ourselves of so often. And maybe we shouldn't as often. Everything in moderation. Charlotte, do what you want to do. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought. It washes all the natural bacteria off. That's why they have to be refrigerated. We don't do that in England. It doesn't. The process doesn't happen. I don't know if it makes any difference to anything else. That's the only bit I know. Yes, free-range eggs are here also. Oh, okay. Brewed my first coffee a few weeks ago. Oh, wow. How did that go? Brewed it. So that means you did it with the whole press and stuff like that? Like a real coffee. Not like mine. The eggs are not refrigerated on your stores, Blue. No, they're not. They're just on a shelf. We don't refrigerate ours in England. We don't need to, because the natural bacteria are kept on them. They're not washed. Don't know how I have that piece of information in my brain. I don't know where it came from. Actually, eggs carry so much energy because that is the first form. Here it is. Yeah, it's because they're washed, because they're cleaned. It takes off the natural bacterias, so that's when they have to be refrigerated. We also don't have milk in a bag. I couldn't believe it the first time I heard of it. Milk in a bag. Did I know about that? I don't think I knew about that. Milk in a bag? Strange, isn't it? No. People come into my chat and tell me to say things. No, we don't do shout outs. bet it was very strong, Charlotte, wasn't it? That's what I imagine. Oh, well, if you're only 10, you shouldn't be so rude then, should you? As I wasn't rude to you. Easy way of getting put out of chat. You understand that? It was strong. Had no idea coffee was so delicious. Oh, that's interesting. I think most people don't. Okay, let's get rid of you. Most people don't necessarily like the taste of it first time. But you enjoyed it. Oh, that's exciting. Did you use the plunging thing to brew coffee? Plunging thing. It's different coffee here to most in US. The coffees here to the ones in the US are different. I thought it was all the same everywhere. Absolutely love it. It's heavenly. Oh, that's so nice. It's more instant coffee, bit brewed. Yeah, most of it's instant coffee here. Yeah, there are quite a few people that do the whole process, but I think it's more convenience, isn't it? Not brewed. Yeah, it's convenience. But I think there are a lot of people in England that are like proper coffee drinkers, aren't they? They get all their contraption and do all that, but it takes so long. You put a couple of spoons in a cup, you're ready to go, aren't you? It was strong, then try medium. But she likes the strong though. You didn't use it pink. Oh, you did it. Oh, the long way. It's really so cold today. I know. It's all the time in England. It's depressing, isn't it? I do like cappuccino. I'm not a fan of them. Too milky. 2 espresso shots a day is heaven. Okay. I use K cups on Keurig coffee maker, 8 ounce. I've seen them probably on YouTube. Ours are slightly different, but Corey got me the coffee maker a couple of years ago, but it didn't make the coffee very hot. I've still got the machine. I occasionally get it out and use it. I like a cold coffee from Starbucks. The ones from Starbucks isn't that bad. I had one with Blossom a few years back. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be, but it's not something I would willingly go to. Scott likes cold coffee, but I mean, he doesn't need a coffee that's made specifically to be a cold coffee. He's just good with coffee that's gone cold as well. He's weird. Green Mountain Coffee Dark Roast. Never heard of that one. Starbucks is expensive though, isn't it? It's got to be a real treat. Yes, Pink, I love Starbucks iced coffee. Cold coffee is good. No, it's not. It's coffee like mine. Oh no, I've only got a few mouthfuls. That's when you put it down the sink. Hot coffee is best in comparison of cold. I hate coffee chocolate though. The mocha, it's okay. It has its moment. It depends on the brand, I think, with the mocha. $24-ounce Starbucks iced coffee is $5.75. How convo flows. We ate all types of meat and now we are here for coffee. I know, it's the way it happens in this chat. It always goes that way. I mean, a box of chocolates with coffee. Oh, I don't like it in that form. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I got you now. Hello. Haven't been on in a while. No, you haven't. Are you okay? My eldest son are partial to iced coffees, but we don't like the vegan iced coffees. I didn't even know you could get it. I mean, makes sense, doesn't it? I didn't even think about it like that. Starbucks is peppermint syrup and mocha sauce, but white mocha is good. Hi, I'm back. My little man decided to wake up. Ah. I'm fine now. What about you? We are here. That's where we're at in life. Here every Sunday. But I think I am going to go now. It's been lovely chatting with you all. Thank you so much for being here. But I'm going to go now. So I'm sending out good vibes like I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye, everyone.